Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with the rookie from Washington. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. Third down coming up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air one out. And he's in. Touchdown Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now give on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A tough spot here. Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Just get it in the pocket. Come on, be patient. That's what we've made of offense. Get 6, baby. Get 6.
That's on target to Brendan Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This complete to Pope. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This one complete to Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession, If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll send a tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Complete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. He'll try the right side this time. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. First down and more inside the 15. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll look to throw here on first down. Whoa!
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He is in. Touchdown, Browns.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Now, for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Left sideline, that is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown, since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. His throw left side is complete. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. To the ground, a first down run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the